Today we woke up in the port of Bonifacio on the island of Corsica in France. And for us Canadians, it is a very special day. Michel, what's the occasion?
No, nothing special today. No big deal. A day like another day. An happy man in a happy place with happy people. But yeah, proud to be Canadian. Wherever we are, I'm telling you, putting the flag of Canada just brings us respect, love, people who wants to share respect. So yeah, we're happy to be celebrating Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day, brother. Your beer, sir?
Let's see.
Our Canadian flag that waves proudly on the stern of the Tekila immediately attracts Canada fans on the dock.
Tu as Canadien.
Ouais.
C'est Canadien. C'est
Ouais,
pour ça.
mais ça c'est américain.
Oui, mais il y a beaucoup de Canadiens dessus.
Ah ouais?
Oui.
A few months ago, when Michel was visiting Bonifacio, he met a fisherman named Maurice that Michel was determined to find and introduce us to.
The guy over there says between the two parking, and here, look, it says parking over there, but it's over there.
So, Michel, who are we going to see right now?
Maurice, it's a big guy, fisherman, very, very, very authentic, that I met in March, and he wants to make a gift to his wife. He wants to come to Canada, and I told him he could stay in the Chance Harbor oceanfront cabins. So I'm excited to see if he's there, so I could tell him and continue to make him comfortable. Okay, so he says the two parking and the road between. So parking there, the road is there.
A full-on search for him has begun. Does he really exist?
Where's Waldo? Maurice. He says he's out there. His boat is not there, so he's out there.
Oh, he's out fishing.
Yeah. So
Michel spotted a few other fishermen on the dock. He thought, maybe if anybody knows where Maurice is, these guys might.
Maurice, c'est Maurice. Alors regardez, je crois qu'il est parti en mer.
Because he went back from holiday, all his net is or either broken or full of fish.
Oh.
So that's why he's delayed. So again, they remind me that the boat name is Nomad. I don't suspect he would be like coming at 4. I think he will be more arriving in the next hour.
Okay, Michel, we're gonna go get a cafe
Yeah.
for energy, right?
Yeah. I'm low battery now.
Captain Michel needs to recharge his batteries, so Julie and I decide to climb up to the top of Bonifacio to see what this cliff edge city looks like from above. At the top of the steep climb, Le Bastion de l'Antard towers 25 meters over the port of Bonifacio. 15th century architecture sits majestically on the cliff's edges, and narrow alleyways and cobblestone squares are home to many restaurants, churches, shops, and homes. So good. Okay, so the cliffs that you see behind is exactly where we were sailing yesterday when we came into Bonifacio. Incredible. So we sailed from Sardinia across this bay, and then when we were coming in, we saw all these insane buildings. Like literally, this one here is about to fall off the cliff.
Built right into the side of the cliff.
Yeah, so hard to say how long it's been sitting on an eroding cliff, but I think there's another 1,000 years on top of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
What a cool life's Corsica.
And it's also really neat perspective when you're sailing into a place, and you're like, oh, I want to go check it out, see what it looks like. So Julie and I made the big hike up to the top, and our minds are blown.
Loving it. Corsica, you are beautiful.
While Julie and I explored Le Bastion, Captain Michel recharged his batteries and finally found Maurice. He scooted back to the boat to grab us so he could meet his fisherman friend. One thing that's clear about Michel is that he's been able to enrich his life by creating meaningful relationships with pretty much everybody he meets. Many hours were invested today looking for Maurice, just because Michel wanted to offer him a gift, and of course invite he and his wife to visit his seaside property in Chance Harbor on the east coast of Canada, anytime they wanted.
Hey,
Abby.
ça c'est pour ta femme.
Abby. Good
Ah,
dog.
Un peu de chocolat.
So much energy between them.
Oh putain.
Et là, ça fait depuis ce matin qu'il est dans le sac. Mais il est bon parce que je l'ai mis au frigo tantôt.
Je me le mange moi alors.
Ça c'est pour toi de la Sardaigne.
Ah oui, je le connais celui-là. Putain, il est bon celui-là. Merci beaucoup, c'est gentil.
I discover another type of love. A love of sharing, a love of taking care of a very loved one, and this is very powerful. Like in many things in life, you could gain so much of giving as much as receiving. And I'm the living proof that more you give, more you receive.
The time finally came for us to leave this magical place and sail back to Sardinia. Au revoir! Once the sails are set, it's time to chill on the deck and reflect on the adventure. For me, I'm always trying to learn from other people in how they show up in their lives to fulfill their own souls. Michel's philosophy of the more you give and share, the more you receive in return has been swimming around in my mind as we sail to our next destination. Because Michel makes friends wherever he goes, he made a small detour about 4 hours into our crossing to sail over to two people he met while Julie and I were climbing to the top of the Bastion. He told them earlier that he would stop by and say hi later in the day, and he wanted to stay true to his word, and that he did.
So when you are Canadian, you make a promise, I come say hi. Yeah, it's all good. See you, have a good night. It's very nice here, eh?
Yes, love this place.
I come back. Bye-bye.
He's true to his word. Bye.
Hey, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Nice trip.
Thanks, Missy. Never a dull moment.
Never what?
Never a dull moment.
No, never. Always excited.
Yeah. Critical. Michel.
Shit!
Yeah.
He got.
I came up earlier and he was there. Now he just must have fallen off. And so where do you want to go?
Oh my God!
I'm the new captain.
Let's go to Greece.
Let's go to Greece.
Living the dream, that means.
Hey, man. A sunset sail is never complete without a ukulele and a sing-along. To complement the wine and charcuterie board and to say goodbye to the day, we jammed on a few classics.
Setting sun.
Three little birds
The little sailmates
on my doorstep,
on my doorstep,
singing sweet songs,
singing sweet song.
melody pure and true.
Hold on. This is my message to you. Okay. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire,
Fire, fire on the mountain.
fire, fire in the mountain. Oh Canada, where you get healthcare without a question mark. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Blind, blind.
Now I see. And I see Sardinia right in front of us. That's us.
That's us, our cute little boat. It's a catamaran too. It knows we're a catamaran.
It knows who we are.
So we think tonight, by between midnight and 2 in the morning, we think we're gonna get to this cove right here. We sailed well into the night and eventually got to the mooring around 2 o'clock in the morning for a much needed sleep. Join us in the next episode where we host an Italian family for a fun day on the water and on the Tekila.